Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me. This is GGF bringing you episode 4 of Let's Try and Learn Stellaris with all the DLC. Hope you guys are doing great. I hit record once I saw some signs of life of the game loading. It took a while. I did hit resume this time, so it should load the save file right up. But I tried to spare you guys, just sitting there without it loading, at least, right? That's cool artwork there too, like an old pyramid or something. Very interesting. I'm sure we're going to be finding stuff like this in our playthrough, if it makes it further, which I'm hoping it does. I'm definitely into the game so far. Hope you guys are too, and have been enjoying the playthrough thus far, if you've been checking it out. Trying to do an episode a day, keep things, fresh on the channel. I don't have a lot of other content from my playthroughs left. There's only a few more Arcanum episodes, and Pillars of Eternity is wrapping up soon. And then there will be nothing. Unless I actively upload the new content. So, it's not like before where I had months and months of stashed up material. You guys have been watching the stashed material for months now. But yeah, that's just how it goes. I have not been that prolific with my output lately, but I'm slowly getting back into it and definitely enjoying this gem. Super deep, super complex, yet super accessible in a way. It's not overly difficult. You can understand everything just by the in-game database. The tooltips are very nice, and it all makes pretty much good sense, and it kind of gives you all the info that you'll ever need, mostly. I might have to look up some things in the database that I'm not entirely sure about, but anyway, this is a learning process, so bear with me, guys. You're not going to see fantastic, amazing gameplay, but you'll see an honest attempt by myself to learn the game in my advanced age. Oh, that's cool artwork too. I don't think we saw that one yet. That's pretty neat. Pretty cool. Some old ruins or something. And here we are. Okay, task completed. Check the Empire Focus tab for the new task. Exploration completed. All right. Okay, leader acquired. We hired, Mach Jakir. Very good. And right now our ship is over here. We have a leader. We can dismiss. Well, we can leave that up there. An idle leader. I wanted to send a colony ship to Tiom too. Let's see if we can do that. The Sildon system. That's where we are. Let me see. We have military power. 3 corvettes in that fleet. Fleet size 6. Construction ship. Sildon mining station. Around the star of Sildon, we get 5 energy credits collected by the mining station. Oh, we do have more ships or something over here. We have Hordle's Haven mining station. Or Hordy's Haven, I don't know. Getting 5 minerals. Potty's Pantry, Gas Giant controlled. It's hard to read that text sometimes. Pottles Pantry, controlled by Stellaris Confederacy. That's us, of course. The mining station. Pottles Pantry mining station. There's our home planet of Stellaria. We're a moon. Yeah, we're a moon orbiting around a gas giant. Let's look at that gas giant. Pottles Pantry, not Potties. Gaseous planet with an atmosphere primarily composed of hydrogen and helium surrounding a dense core. We do get the 5 energy credits from the mining. Then we have Roddy's Ruby. A barren world, but something's giving us 5. Lies within Stellaris Confederacy space. This gas giant. This must be a moon then. Roddy's Ruby. And we're getting 5 minerals from that, I guess. We have a mining station up here. Oh, there it is. Roddy's Ruby. And Fortion. Looks like we're also mining from them. Or no. We'd have to build a research station in order to acquire that on that barren world. Then there's Gordon, a molten world that has 2 energy credits. Grangaro, that has 3 engineering research. And we have a research station so we're getting that. 8Y I-12 asteroid. 2 minerals. We'd have to build a mining station, but I don't see any more. We only have. Let's look at our fleets for a second. If we can look at that. Fleet management. Fleet stance, home base. Dougie's demanding attention. 4-fan Starfleet. 3 corvettes. I guess that's all we have is just 3 corvettes. Reinforced fleet, overwrite fleet template. Yeah, we have 3 auto-generated corvettes of the Dinara class. Retrofit to swap this design for another. Ship details, disband, copy template. How do I add a ship? Design was automatically generated from latest technology. I guess I can't choose anything but Corvette. And it would take 100 alloys to do that. We can reinforce 1 ship. It would be the 4th out of 4, I guess. Fleet power estimate would go to 214 from 160. Swap this design for another? No. Home base. Fleet stand set to passive. Orders, stop, return, take point. Currently set to discourage allied fleets from following. This fleet can take point and allied fleets will attempt to follow it. No. Maybe if... Hang on, guys. Instead of reinforcing, I create a new fleet. Still looks like it can only be a Corvette. New fleet. How do I delete that? Disband. And this one, fleet power estimate. I could put a 4th one in there, reinforce the fleet from the nearest shipyard for 100 alloys. I mean, I don't know. Oh, ship designer. Let's look at that. Dinar defense platform. Khan, auto-generated. Space fauna has artificial breeding technology, new design. Corvettes are the first military ship class available for empires. They are fast, nimble, and cheap. I guess there's no way to I'm looking to make like a colony ship. Oh wow, that's cool how we can actually build the ships, but it doesn't look like we have a way to build a colony ship just yet. We don't have that technology, I guess. Or it's not under fleets, although that's what I would expect it to be under. Expansion planner. Trom 2, is that? Oh, only inside our borders. So it's It's not colonizable. We'd have to expand our borders. By building an outpost or something. But I'm not quite sure how to do that. Society manage, we have the harmony. Still don't have enough unity. Let's let some time pass, I think. And let's let the science ship, the SCS Efalsic, finish its job up. Military fleets. Oh, where is that at? How do I go to this? Move, initiate, jump. That's not what I wanted. Civilian ships, construction ship. Oh, there's the shipyard. Okay. Shipyard, solar panel network, produces 6 energy credits. Buildings, accrue quarters. We'll get into this in a bit. Starbase details, Starbase downgrade. Next tier, Starhold. 500 allies, 720 time. Lacking the alloys, okay. Sildon station, but that's not showing me like a way to build civilian ships. And there's buildings, but it looks like we'd have to dismantle one because these are locked. Unlock additional slots by upgrading the starbase. Okay, there's the shipyard. So that's a starbase. There's defenses. We can put a defense platform on that starbase, which might be a good idea. Army hub. We can make an assault army for 100 minerals. That's a lot, though. Shipyard. Here it is. We can make another science ship. Colony ship. 200 food, 200 consumer goods, which is almost all of our consumer goods. Takes 360 for building time. We have the Forfan Starfleet, which is our military fleet. The T-Dimic is a construction ship, which... Colony ship. I think that's what we're going to need. Ship build cost, speed. We don't have any modifiers. Ship build time, ship design. Dianara class corvette. This is awesome, but I don't know if we need a construction ship or a colony ship. So let's search the data bank. Let's go with colony ship. Are sent to planets to turn them into colonies. A colony ship is automatically built when colonization is initiated from the colony view or the expansion planner. They can also be built in a shipyard. So if we go to colony view, allows administration of a colony on suitable uninhabited planets or habitats. This view can be used to start the colonization process. Or habitats are deep space arcologies. They're built on megastructures using a construction ship, after which they can be turned into colonies. So you build a habitat first. I don't know. I don't know exactly yet, but let's look at colony view. Contacts, expansion planner. But it has to be within our borders. We can't colonize it. So we can't colonize it right now, but we can maybe... Oh, is colony view down here somewhere? Search, go to... Weather forecast map mode, diplomatic map mode, sectors map mode, details map mode, player map mode. Yeah, I don't know. Overview ships, outliner. Not sure where colony view is. Colony view interface. I don't see a colony view. Sildaria, military power, science ship, construction ship. System not restricted, galaxy map. I don't see colony view. I wish they would show where colony view is. Of a colony is anywhere pops live and work in districts, district specializations and buildings. Examples include the starting homeland, planets colonized by colony ships, or constructed habitats. Colonies are managed in the colony view. Colony view interface databank. I wish they would show me consumer goods. No, that's the market. Oh, you can even do, there's a slave market, not for us though, but different ways to trade and stuff. That's cool. We'll get into that. I don't see colony view though. Expansion planner, list known planets and plan future colonies, planets and sectors. Here we go. Maybe. No, we just have Sildaria. Edit sector. I don't see colony view. Species leaders, technology, society, management. Council factions, policies, and edicts. Anomalies, victory, situation log. Traditions, crisis, technologies, leaders. List known species in the galaxy. List colonies and organize them into sectors, but I don't see a colony view. Sector capital. Oh, is this colony view? Management. Impassable mountains, sprawling slums. Oh, we clear them. And 100 pops are created. So these are blockers. Okay. Impassable mountains. We're all Stellaris here. There's dense jungle. If we clear that, 180 time produces 2.2 unity. Unlocks hot springs and max generator districts +1. This entire region is completely overgrown with thick impassable jungle. There's all kinds of blockers, it looks like. All these aren't blockers. Rushing waterfalls, max generator districts +2. Picturesque vistas formed when rivers flow over the cliff sides of steep mountainsides. Management. I'm not sure what to do with these. Blockers. Rare planetary features, none. 4 blockers. Management. Click to expand. Okay. What does that say? Max districts -1. Oh, clear blocker. 100 pops are created. Unlocks hot springs. This blocker will not be removable as long as the Ranger Lodge exists. The dense jungle. And same for this one. The impassable mountains. Nature preserve though. Max districts -1 produces 2.2 unity. Section of this world has been declared a nature preserve and may never be tampered with. Will not be removable as long as the Ranger Lodge exists. Huh. So we can clear this blocker, the sprawling slums, covered by vast shanty towns and slums filled with the poor and the outcast. Oh, okay, so the blocker is giving us max districts -1. This will take 120 to clear and 300 energy credits. We have 1.1k. If we go back to surface, we'll get another district, I guess. Looks like we currently have 20 available though. Right? Yeah, so it'll give us 21, I assume. Not a big deal right now. If I have that right, there's the economy showing what's giving us what. Specialists, very cool. 350 artisans, workers, civilians, and such. We'll get into this more as we go. Armies. Wow, I guess we have 6 defensive columns, which is very cool. Disband them, can recruit. Takes 90 time and 100 minerals to recruit another assault army. Garrison is 175. Combined strength of defense armies and assault armies on the planet. Okay, assault must be offensive. Come with their own transports and can invade other planets. Okay. And assault 0. Deploy in orbit. Include for army builder. Holdings, corporate overlord. Okay. Don't know about anything here. Anyway, I think this might be colony view. I'm not sure. Decisions. Discourage planetary growth, increases pop upkeep, and reduces pop growth on the planet. Distribute luxury goods. Luxuries distributed for 10 years. Amenities plus 25%. But automatic resettlement destination chance plus 25%. It takes 392 consumer goods to do that. Expand preservers. Takes 500 minerals and a bunch of time to add a nature preserve blocker to the planet. Send artifacts to museum exhibits. Takes 100. Shoot, I don't know what that is. Not influence, right? I'm not sure what that resource is exactly. Base, I guess it take lacking artifacts. Yeah, put the minor artifacts on public display to inspire our people with the wonders of the planet or past. Wonders of the past, we need 100 minor artifacts, so forget decisions. We're building... Wait, I thought we were building a city district. Civilian industries, yeah, it's building. Okay, very good. Yeah, there's a little progress bar there. Okay, so that's the Empire capital. I'm not sure exactly what colony view is. Managed in the colony view. Oh yeah, that was colony view because here's everything: surface, management, economy, armies, and holdings. That was colony view. Okay, and what's habitat? Let's look up habitat. Oh, I guess we can probably click it here. Built as mega structures using a construction ship. Allows for the assembly of various space stations. Builds outposts in unowned systems to expand the borders of an empire. Nice. You can also build mining stations and research stations around surveyed planets and stars. Build mega structures, research certain special projects. You can build them in a shipyard. What are mega structures? Colossal engineering projects that embody the technological and economic prowess of a mature empire. Often constructed in stages, they serve strategic, scientific, or economic purposes. Building a megastructure requires significant investment, advanced research, and a stable logistical foundation. They're initiated using a construction ship, typically at designated locations in space. Once completed, these vast installations reshape the galactic map, standing as enduring monuments to ambition on a cosmic scale. Very cool. We're going to build a construction ship, I think. How do I get back to that shipyard? Fleet management. Ship designer. No, it's not fleet. Oh, over here. Oh, wait, we do have a construction ship. Let's send this bad boy. Do we have any? Does it have a leader? Click to select only this fleet. No orders. Armor 100. Hull points 300. Determine how much punishment it can take before suffering a catastrophic hull breach, destroying it. Armor acts as the second line of defense, absorbing any incoming fire that has penetrated the shields before it can damage the hull. Armor must be repaired at a starbase unless the ship is equipped with a special regenerative armor component. That's interesting. And then I take it these are shields, 100 or 150 out of 150. Shields act as a first line of defense, absorbing incoming fire before it can impact the armor and hull. Some weapons may deal additional damage to shields or even bypass them entirely. Pulsars are also known to render them inoperable. Shields will slowly regenerate when outside of combat. Oh, here's the options. Build starbase, build mining station, research station, observation point. Can be built in orbit around planets inhabited by pre-FTL civilizations to study them. That's cool. Automatic construction. Fleet stance is set to evasive. That's good. Build megastructures. I don't see any way to give it a leader, so let's go to Tiom. Wait, it's unknown what's in this direction? We need a science ship with a scientist or military fleet led by a commander to explore a system we have no intel on. Class M Red Giant. Oh, cool. Oh, we're in Tiom. Okay. Space station used to claim the star systems and expand your borders. It can only be built in orbit around a star. Cost 90 alloys, which is no problem. The full cost is dependent on which star system is being claimed. Upkeep 0.98 energy credits. Our Minister of Defense takes 2% off of the base of one. Let's click that. Oh, it has to be fully surveyed first. So let's finish surveying it, which is what this ship is doing right now. And then it has how many orders left? Is that the end? We'll just let it do its thing. I think it's going to be now fully surveyed. Maybe not. Nope, still has to survey those two. We have enough unity to adopt a new tradition. Okay, so we can adopt the greater good. Crime -10. A true sense of kinship is developed between all the citizens of our great star nation, regardless of their place in the social order. Or we could actually probably select another path even. Mind and body, leader lifespan 10 more years. Maximum negative traits -1. Which I'm not sure what that means. Do they loot? She doesn't have any negative traits that I can see. She would live another 10 years and she's already resilient, right? Oh, I thought she was. Official. She used to be an artisan. Yeah, I'm not sure about taking away negative traits, but let's check traditions again. Whereas we could adopt like discovery, survey speed plus 35%, science ship disengage chance plus 50%. That's awesome. Science division, research alternatives +1, scientist capacity, scientist starting skill level, both +1. That's really nice. We'll read into these more as well. Diplomacy, the Federation, monthly Federation cohesion +1, available envoys +1, tech progress gained, Federation code +25%, and diplomatic networking, embassies +3 unity, allows advanced diplomatic actions without an embassy. Enmity, rise to the location. Rise to the occasion. Match. First, establish an equal playing field. Huh. With rivals and stuff. So, I don't know. We might just pick one of these, but they don't really matter all that much right now. I'm not sure what governing ethics attraction is. Let's check the database for like attraction. No, nothing. Ethics. Yeah, let's look at ethic. Ethics represent an empire's core ideological beliefs, shaping its policies, societal structure, and diplomatic stance. They define whether an individual values freedom or authoritarian control, militaristic conquest, or peaceful cooperation. An empire's ethics influence available civics, authorities, and interactions with other empires. While ethics are chosen at empire creation, they can shift over time due to internal pressures, faction influence, or deliberate reform via ethics shift mechanics. Okay, so this attraction would give us more governing ethics. Let's see, in this area. Civics represent the foundational principles and societal structures that define an empire. They provide unique bonuses, shape internal policies, and influence diplomatic interactions with other civilizations. They can be modified through government reforms in the empire view, though some are restricted by authority or ethics. How do we go back one page? Stellaris forum, Close search, let's go back to ethic. Authorities determines how an empire selects its rulers and governs its population. Democracies and oligarchies hold a periodic democratic election, while dictatorships and imperial systems concentrate power in the hands of a single ruler. Choice of authority influences the approval and support of factions, ruler succession, available civics and diplomatic interactions. An empire's authority is established during empire creation but may be altered later through reforms, provided the necessary conditions are met. What are factions? Groups of pops with shared demands regarding the governance of the empire. Approval reflects, there's a typo there, the satisfaction of a faction with the status quo, influencing the happiness of the pops. Higher approval and support yields greater unity from the faction. Okay, and that also knocks crime down 10. Whereas kinship, empire size from pops minus 10%. I guess that's a good thing, because the bigger your empire gets, the worse off it gets. Elite pop demotion time. I'm not sure what demotion means. Let's see if we can look that up. Demotion. Or demolition, as I first called it. Yeah, specialist pop demotion time, it's minus 75%. So, like, I guess pops get demoted over time, and minus 75% means that elite specialists and workers that will slow down the demotion so they can keep their positions longer. And this gives another 10 years to the leader, and leader maximum negative traits minus 1. Now, I do like this one, Edict Fund plus 50, but edicts, empire-wide decisions enacted by spending resources or paying a monthly upkeep. Policies and edicts tab of the government view. So let's look at that again. We already have enough edict fund. We're having peace festivals and attracting pacifist ethics. We come in peace, 159 months. Let's see agendas, launch agendas. We don't have any yet. Let's look at our active edicts. So we can, so if we have something that attracts edicts, we'll get more of these. Veneration of Saints lasts until canceled. Resources produced from priests plus 20%. Spiritualist ethics attractions plus 25%. Yeah, I think we'll spend the unity to do veneration of saints. Fortify the border. Starbase upgrade speed 50%. Starbase capacity plus 2. There's really no downside to that. I don't see any reason not to activate that. We still have Edict Fund. So, like, I don't know if that's a huge deal right now. The stability plus 5 and colony ascension cost is good. And this will attract governing ethics. Greater good. Our entire population takes comfort in the knowledge that they're working together for the greater good. Each one a small but important part of the vastly larger whole. I mean, I do think kinship. Let's get kinship, because I think that's going to be a good thing. A true sense of kinship is developed between all the citizens of our great star nation, regardless of their place in the social order. Takes almost all of our unity. Bong bong. It will take 10 months, I guess. Maybe for the next tradition. I don't know. Oh, we get that automatically. 1 out of 5. Colony Ascension effects plus 25% grants access to the Holy Covenant Federation type. And Ascension perks unlock plus 1 once we fill that all out. We'll have Ascension perks. Let's unpause time. Is F5 quick load? I want to save. YouTube 4A. Let's see if F5 is quick save. No, F5 just brings that up. Is it maybe F8? No. Oh, the construction ship. We wanted to send the construction ship. Oh, it has to be surveyed, right? Well, we can at least send it here to get ready, as that's surveying. But what is the quick save button? Let's look at the options. The controls. There's got to be a way to set controls, right? Accessibility. There's no way to set controls. It has to be. Are you serious? There's no way to view the controls? What? That is crazy to me in a game like this. I would surely expect there'd be a controls tab. I must be just missing it somewhere. Tutorial, transfer speed, semi-annually. Let's just auto-save. Quarterly. Messages and alerts. Wow. Maybe controls are looked at in another. Oh, must restart? Looked at in another section, or maybe there's not a quick save. It does show the hotkeys of all this stuff, so maybe that's where you learn the controls. Normal speed. Toggle music. Okay, we're sending our ship here, I think. It should be, yep, it's coming in. Nice, son. Almost done exploring. The science ship can actually go and explore one of these unknown systems, maybe. And we'll have these guys build a starbase around Tiom, which we have to do a...
Well done. The first survey of a star system beyond our own has been completed. We now have access to planetary data that the astronomers on our homeworld could only dream of a mere generation ago.
To continue surveying, select a science ship. Right-click a neighboring system. Select Survey System. A system must be surveyed before it can be claimed.
One of our science ships has just surveyed a world that would make an excellent candidate for our first colony. It is of the same planet class as our homeworld, so our colonists should be quite comfortable there.
Nice. Before colonizing this world, we must extend our borders. With the construction ship selected, right-click a surveyed system containing a potential colony. Select Build Starbase. Once the system is claimed, we can begin the colonization process. Understood. Build a starbase. Bong bong. Oh, that's awesome. Now this survey ship, or the science ship, what can it do? It can survey stars, planets, and asteroids. Surveying will reveal detailed information and might even unveil an anomaly. Huh. It's pretty cool. It can research an anomaly. Once we found one, fleet stance is evasive. We can automate it. Experimental subspace navigation, but it can't be evasive. Requires speculative hyperlane breaching. Order the science ship to temporarily ignore the stable hyperlane network and directly navigate the swales of subspace to a destination. The science ship is considered MIA for the duration of this journey. Activate cloaking. Ships in this fleet are not capable of cloaking. Order the fleet to activate cloaking, bypassing detection by conventional sensors. After decloaking, the cloaking field generator needs 120 days before it can be used again. Assist cloaking detection. Order the science ship to aid the cloaking detection of a station. Detection strength +1. Requires advanced detection algorithms. Very cool. So let's have it Class M Red Giant. That's the one. Yeah, let's have it survey. Wait. Let's explore survey system. Yeah. Okay.
The resources generated by our homeworld will only take us so far. Luckily, our science ship has just found a resource deposit on another world. The time has come to use our construction ship to build a mining station.
Mining stations can be built within our borders and automatically collect minerals, energy credits, and strategic resources. With the construction ship selected, right-click to claim system, select Build Mining Stations. Mining stations have an energy credit upkeep cost. Right, we'll get on that too over time. Understood. Okay, so let's see. They're building the starbase. It's going by fast.
Now that we have begun exploring our neighboring stars, it might be time to extend our reach. A starbase can be built around stars in surveyed systems to expand our borders.
I'm right ahead of you.
To claim new regions of space.
With future technologies, starbases can be upgraded to produce ships or other resources. To claim a system, select a construction ship, right-click a surveyed system, select Build Starbase. If we look, I guess a year and 10 months has passed or something like that. But they're going in this system. Okay, here we are, and they're surveying a bunch of molten worlds, a gas giant, bunch of molten worlds. First time we've seen a Class M red giant with a large radius and comparatively low surface temperature. Red giants are stars of moderate mass in a late stage of stellar evolution. Their expanded stellar atmospheres and high luminosity make for distant habitable zone orbits. There is a barren world there. I don't know if we really want to mess with this world. I mean, I guess we could find resources. What's this? System surveyed. Right. Let's maybe send our science ship to survey something we have intel on. Like, this looks like a great system. Barren world, gas giant with rings, toxic world, barren world, barren world, gas giant, barren world, no habitable worlds, but frozen world, barren world, and there's 2 stars there. And this is Regis. But I guess if we come up here to Sildon, oh, and this is Burrs. resources. Let's get out of here and not survey this system. But let's probably survey Regis so we could expand in that direction. Yeah, I think this is a better idea. Wait a minute. Let's get it in here. I like how it shows you their progress they're making.
We may want to consider building a second science ship. This would double the speed at which we can survey our galactic neighborhood.
Good idea. To build a ship, select Starbase. A Starbase. Click on the Shipyard tab. Click on Science Ship. The newly constructed ship will appear next to the Starbase once completed. Okay, shipyards. To build, a science ship. It's only 60 time and 100 alloys, which we have plenty of. Bong bong. We'll let that science ship build. Very cool. These guys are making their way over. Nice, son.
Excellent. Construction has been finished on our new planetary building, and it should now begin producing resources.
Pops will automatically be assigned to any jobs created by buildings as the population grows, but can also be encouraged to switch jobs. To prioritize a building, select the planet in the outliner. Click the Economy tab, click on a building. Understood, so consumer goods should start going up,
I would think. Important information for you.
Habitable planets sometimes have blockers, preventing their full exploitation. Clearing a blocker takes time and costs energy credits, but can unlock planetary features currently blocked, as well as free up additional construction space. To clear a blocker, select a planet in the outliner, click the Management tab, click the Clear Blocker button on the blocker itself. In addition to resources, some blockers require specific technologies to remove. Right, we know about that.
Far out. That is where the frontiers of our domain now lie.
Nice.
Construction complete.
Excellent. As you can see on the galaxy map, the borders of our empire have expanded to include the system where we built our new starbase. A newly built starbase acts as an outpost with limited defensive capabilities and no room for modules and buildings. As such, it does not yet appear in the outliner until it has been upgraded. To upgrade a starbase, click the system on the galaxy map, select the starbase, click on the upgrade button. Okay, our starbase, is, it's a construction ship, military power. That's the starbase. We can't add modules or buildings until we upgrade, which costs 200 alloys, 240 time. It is possible, but that's all of our alloys and they're very slow building. So what I think I'm going to do is go back to Sildon. We'll actually go to the planets. There we go. Okay, we built that. 200 artisan jobs, producing consumer goods. 12 minerals to upkeep. That's kind of rough, but this isn't showing much of a gain yet. But if we build something that produces alloys, like alloy foundries, produces 8.76, 200 metallurgist jobs, turn minerals into alloys. Trade, unity, food, housing, medical workers, enforcers. Okay, so the best way to make alloys then is to just build an alloy foundry, mix industry. We can build one in this section, whatever this means. This differentiated zone, I don't know, but it takes 400 minerals? Wow. And the metallurgists working in these foundries produce high quality alloys. Is it the same if I put an alloy foundry here? Yeah, same exact thing. Upkeep 2 energy credits as well. Alright, let's build an alloy foundry. And while that...
Double the science ships means double the fun. Oh, I haven't been this excited since we completed the last assignment.
Excellent. As you can see on the galaxy map, the borders of our galaxy have expanded to include the system. There's our borders. Where we built our new starbase. We already saw that. Alright, right. We have to upgrade it though. Whoops. It's gonna take 200 alloys. But we'll go ahead and upgrade that. And our construction ship can build mining stations, research stations, frozen world. Our science ship is going to survey Regis. So we can build a research station to get 2 physics research. Those are the only things in there, but we should probably come up here and grab some minerals. Build a mining station. So let's have them build a mining station right there. This is cool, man. I'm digging this. This is really cool. Hope you guys are too.
We should now be ready to extend our great civilization to a second world. This will require... Double the science ships means double the fun. Oh, I haven't been this excited since we completed the last assignment.
Exploring with multiple ships can be time-consuming. You can automate surveying by selecting the science ships and clicking the science ship automation button in the fleet interface.
We have a brand new science ship, but no scientist has been assigned to command it.
Oh.
My programming insists that I should point out the benefits of adding an organic scientist component to the mix.
With the science ship selected, click the empty portrait in the fleet interface. Choose a scientist. If we cannot afford to recruit a new scientist, we can always reassign one from another department, even though it is hardly ideal. Okay, before I forget about that, let's see our new science ship. Yeah, this is pretty awesome, guys. There's our science ship, Desaba. Okay, it'll show when a leader can be picked. This guy, I wasn't going to make a leader of a ship. Counselor traits only take effect when the leader's assigned. Yeah, I want him as a council position, which it would not, he can hold that position while being the scientist in leading this fleet or this science ship. Leader lifespan minus 10 years. Leader trait. So this leader, experience gain plus 10%, upkeep minus 10%, leader cost minus 50%. Spark of genius, that's just as a counselor. Let's look at our other scientists. Adaptable, 20% experience gain. Oh, they have a cost of unity though. We have a ton of unity. Thought we chose something. I'm not sure where all that unity came from. Lifespan plus 20 years. Survey speed plus 20%. Upkeep of 4 unity though. Age 40. Spiritualist, which is good. Formerly a metallurgist. Survey speed plus 10% per level. Scientist. Archaeology skill plus 1. Astral rift skill plus 1. The leader was born to roam the stars, a roamer, and we can open and add a trait. So I'll save him for a counselor for now. And I don't know, 4 unity though. Well, we're getting 46. So 4 is not going to kill us. It'll cost 175 though. So scientists can be assigned to pilot a science ship or govern a planet and occupy a valid council position at the same time. So they can't pilot the ship and govern a planet at the same time, but they can occupy a council position at the same time as governing a planet or piloting a science ship. So if I made him the pilot, it would not hurt his potential governorship over the new oh, that's his counselor. That's not his governor. What would he get as governor? Okay, sector governor. Physics, society, engineering, research from jobs plus 1%. Empire size from pops minus 1%. Planetary cosmic storm devastation reduction minus 1%. Oh, that's sector governor. Planetary governor, that all goes up to 2%. And he's not governing the home planet. Yeah, okay. And if we hire this guy, same exact dang thing as being a governor. So, oh, that's just scientists in general. So I'm not sure. He's level 2 though. I think that's what that 2 means. These guys are level 1. So he's higher level. 4 higher. He's a roamer with the new. We can give him another upgraded trait. Head of research. Research B plus 2%. So when assigned to a council position, this leader is prone to sudden bursts of inspiration. Maybe if we unlock that last council position, because he's eager. But only for this leader would he get the 10% XP gain, the upkeep and leader cost bonuses, and does not use leader capacity while under level 4. I don't know why I wanted to make him a governor so bad. I guess because of, I thought the research speed was going to be something, but he's a fine governor. I don't know, I could dismiss him because I want this 20% survey speed. Plus 20 years is good. For Bidonog. This is Cal Bethan, 40-year-old male. This one's 39. And a xenophile. So we'll get the spiritualist. We're gonna hire him, I think. Yes. Maybe we'll, science is the mirror of the divine. Maybe we'll dismiss that other scientist. And now he's the leader of the science ship. Okay, so we'll have them. Okay, we have someone going to Regis, right? Which is that one, right? Have them survey that system and our other science ship. Go here and survey Regis.
Good. The scientist has assumed command of our new science ship and can now be sent off at our leisure to explore new systems and or meet some grisly fate.
We have a brand new science ship and no scientist.
Good. The scientist has assumed command of our new science ship and can now be sent off at our leisure to explore new systems and or meet some grisly fate.
Should you wish to change the scientist, then simply select the portrait once more in the fleet interface.
We should now be ready to extend our great civilization to a second world. This will require the construction of a colony ship.
To build a ship, select a starbase. Click on the shipyard tab, click on colony ship. The newly constructed ship will appear next to the starbase once completed. Right, we want to build a colony down here, so there's our starbase. Sildon, shipyard. We are lacking the alloys, but we have that alloy foundry building, so that should help. I think everything's the construction ship. Oh yeah, they're coming up to build that. They already have their orders, yep. So I think everything is good. We have available leader trait for Calbitan. Roamer 2 goes up to 35%. Signship effects. Spark of Genius as a counselor. Private Mines as a planet governor. Minerals produced from miners, plus 5%. Sector governor, plus 2.5%. And if he was the home planet governor, miner jobs plus 200. Or no, it just says by getting this private mines, the home planet Sildaria, just in general, would get plus 200 miner jobs. This leader owns and maintains private sources of minerals. He leveled up. Wow, this is a level 2 trait. Roamer 2. This is a leader trait. See, we could disband this guy, and he would be the same with the Spark of Genius, the leader trait, and we can make him the last counselor possibly. But that's quite a ways from unlocking that last counselor. We'd have to get a new like political tradition, but I'm not sure what I want to give him yet. Minor jobs plus 200, that's gonna help make him the planet governor, and it would at least get our minerals going up, which is desperately needed. Yeah, let's give him private mines, and we'll make him a governor. Bong bong. Idle leaders, right? Okay, very good. The Tetoyan system. Coming to build that for minerals. We have minerals being collected over here. We have research
complete.
Oh. Man, so much is going on. Okay, new trait. We can right click to dismiss that. We've completed research of genome mapping. Pop growth speed plus 10%. Mapping the genome of an individual through the sequencing of their DNA opens up tailored medical treatments and therapies. Okay, I want to see how long we've been playing. Wow, an hour 2. Time is flying. That's how we know we're having a good time. Oh my gosh, hope you guys enjoyed. This is awesome. I'm absolutely in love so far, as I expected to be. Hope you guys are too, or at least enjoying the playthrough, learning this awesome gem together. Just as deep as any CRPG, and way deeper than pretty much 99% of games in general, including RPGs. But anyway, thank you so much for joining me. If you made it this far, I really appreciate you guys. Drop a like, that lets me know that you want to see more, or leave me a comment. And yeah, I hope you're enjoying. Check out more episodes as they come if you feel like it. Stay tuned. I will definitely be making more. That much is I'm pretty sure about that, God willing. And yeah, we'll have some more fun next time. So tune in next time. As always, guys, much love, peace, and joy. Enjoy your day. Happy New Year. Enjoy your new year. And I will see y'all in the next one. Ciao for now, guys. Peace.